Why did the SEC sue Ripple Labs? If the SEC wins, XRP, the native cryptocurrency of the Ripple blockchain, will be considered a security instead of a currency in the US. This could set a legal precedent that other cryptos could also be considered securities. So, the case against Ripple is important for everyone in the crypto space, such as investors, blockchain innovators, and lawmakers from all over the world. What did Ripple do next? Will Ripple be able to beat the SEC? Also, if they do, why do you think that? And finally, what do the lawyers for XRP expect? If you want to know why XRP will reach $10, you should start watching this new video right now. Welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest news about XRP and the world of cryptocurrencies in general. If you're watching one of our videos for the first time, we'd like to give you a warm welcome. We want you to click the Notify Me button so you never miss a video. We're also letting you know that this channel is giving away 200 XRP. To have a chance of taking part, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment with the hashtag XRP. The winner will be announced on December 15th. Between 2013 and 2020, Ripple Labs raised $1.3 billion by selling XRP tokens. When the SEC sued Ripple Labs near the end of the year 2020, Ripple didn't have any signs that she was being watched. At the time, Ripple was already being bought and sold on more than 200 exchanges. The SEC, on the other hand, thought Larson and Garland House raised money illegally because XRP was not a registered security but was offered to investors all over the world. The SEC also said that Ripple Labs uses XRP to pay for non-cash market services in order to get people to buy tokens. According to the complaint, Larson and Garland House sold about $600 million worth of XRP without being registered. They also structured and promoted the XRP sales that were used to fund the company's business. According to the SEC website, the complaint says that the defendants broke the federal securities laws by failing to register their offers and sales of XRP or show that they were exempt from registration. For 39 days, Ripple Labs did not answer the SEC. But the blockchain company quickly went to Twitter to explain its position, clean up its image, and keep investor confidence. Garland House said that the SEC's fight was not just against Ripple but against the whole blockchain industry. He went on to say that Ripple was chosen to be closely looked at and that the SEC shouldn't be able to pick and choose what innovation looks like, especially when their choice helps China. On the same day that Garland House replied on Twitter, he also wrote a blog post. He then went on to talk about how Ripple Labs worked with the SEC to avoid breaking any rules. He even told the people who worked at Ripple Labs that XRP wasn't a way to invest and that token holders didn't have a right to the company's profits. If they wanted to own a piece of the company, they would have to buy stock instead of the XRP token. This sets a bad example for all companies in the industry that work with digital assets. This accusation, along with the SEC's Good Housekeeping seal of approval for Ethereum and Bitcoin, which only directly helps China, gives US companies an unfair advantage and helps Bitcoin and Ethereum a lot. The blog said that it is hard to believe that the SEC, a US government agency, is in the business of picking winners in this industry, or really in any industry, and hurting companies in the US. More importantly, Garland House said with confidence, "We will not only be on the right side of the law, but also on the right side of history." The Ripple CEO also said that at the time, US investors only made up 5% of Ripple's market capitalization. This meant that US investors wouldn't have much of an effect on the market or regulators. Ripple's answer was officially filed in a 93-page document that is used for counters. As shown in the quote below, there was a verbal fight on social media, and several blog posts and tweets were made to clear things up. One XRP is not an investment contract because Ripple Labs and its investors never made one in the first place. Also, since XRP is a virtual asset, it is not under the Securities and Exchange Commission's control. The SEC is out of step with the rest of the world and the rest of the country because no regulator has ever said that a virtual currency like XRP must be registered as a security before the complaint, so the law is not clear. 3. The SEC decides who wins and who loses. For example, the SEC said that sales of Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities transactions. This means that XRP cannot be treated differently because it is not a security. The SEC changed the truth by taking statements out of context and putting them in a different light. Garland House said that he would show that the SEC's claims were not true in time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be the first person to know what's going on with XRP. Both the SEC and Ripple Labs have asked for the case to be over quickly. A key lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple is getting more and more heated, and many business leaders are trying to get involved. People who have been keeping up with the Ripple case expect that the summary judgment decisions will take longer than expected. XRP Investors' lawyer has explained the situation. Ripple is the subject of an investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is coming to a close. The most recent change in the case is that nearly 13 documents are no longer available to the public. The SEC has filed a motion to stop the public from seeing documents requested by Ripple. The XRP Army, a group of XRP supporters and advocates, has found one of the 13 entries in the case that qualify as internal SEC documents. William Hinman, a former SEC Director of Corporation Finance, wrote a speech draft that was attached to an email sent to SEC officials for review. Common human speech was put together from different people's points of view. The man's speech is important to the outcome of the case because he said in June 2018 that Ethereum is not a security. At the time, he said he had won the case against Ripple about XRP and told the company to stop selling it. When asked about him and his statement, the current chair of the SEC, Gary Gensler, refused to comment. With the ongoing investigation of Coinbase, the world's second-largest cryptocurrency exchange, and the company behind XRP, the world's sixth-largest cryptocurrency, the XRP Army wonders why the SEC picks winners and losers in the industry. John Deaton, the founder of Crypto Law US and a supporter of XRP, thinks that Ripple will win based on how it is defending itself right now. Since December 2020, institutional investors haven't made any big moves in all coins because the SEC is looking into XRP, the largest public holder. The number of active XRP wallet addresses, on the other hand, has grown by more than 200% in the last 3 months. Even though XRP was taken off of a few spot exchanges recently, retail traders are starting to use it. This is a good sign for the long-term price of XRP. Another important piece of news is that XRP lawyers expect the court to make a decision soon. The XRP community thinks that a decision will be made on the SEC and Ripple's requests for summary judgment by December 18, 2022. But because of what's going on, they think it will take a lot longer. As the SEC-Ripple legal battle gets closer, the XRP coin is getting more attention, and investors seem to be getting ready for a bullish trend. The final decision in this case, which has been closely watched, has not yet been made public. But the decision is important because it will show how regulators in the US feel about new ideas and blockchain technology. If the SEC wins, it will dull the emotions of everyone involved in crypto and make people less interested in making crypto systems better. But if the court rules in favor of Ripple Labs, the rules may be less strict. Also, technical innovation and the development of blockchain would be free to keep going. He might also mean that other countries will do the same thing and take steps to improve the technology. So, this video has come to an end. If you liked what you saw, please like the video. Don't forget to sign up and hit the bell for alerts. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, you can help others get as much out of this video as you have by showing it to as many people as possible. Let's tell everyone about this, guys. If you are a real fan of cryptocurrency, you won't want to miss any of our content. We'll talk about the latest news that affects us all as a community tomorrow.